do a couple covers. We're gonna tell a couple stories and a couple poems. I will start out with this is a poem of mine that's going to lead into a song. And we lost a lot of good old people in the past couple years. The giants are falling, is the way it seems to me. So we all need to like step up, and we got some mighty big shoes to fill. So this is for all of them. Life is a strange and wonderful journey with wonderful things to show. But all of the wonderful things that we learn can't prepare us for when old people go. We know that it's bound to happen. We know that it's written in stone. But somehow we always convince ourselves that they'll never leave us alone. How could they? They are eternal. Like a rock, like a tree, like a friend. Like the sun on your back in the summer. Like a journey you don't want to end. As steady and wise as the mountains, as deep as the ocean at night, as real and as true as you are in your dreams when you're ready to fight for what's right. And it tugs at the back of our minds that they're getting up there in years, that eventually it will happen, and in order to soothe our fears, we promise ourselves that we'll call or write or stop by with our husbands and wives, something simple and honest to let them know how important they are to our lives. But time is as subtle as thunder, and people less strong than we think. One minute they're baking us cookies, and the next they are gone in a wink. The impossible suddenly happens, pulls the rug out from under our feet, and box upon box of dusty memories are stacked on our car's back seats. A rocking chair older than we are, a doily from under a vase, a quaint little tea set from Niagara Falls, a doll with a porcelain face, a hairbrush of tarnished silver, the crank from a Model T Ford, all the things that you once took for granted and you now plan to take home and hoard. And our hearts are squeezed with guilt and the fear that we could have done more, and the desperate wish that we had some more time with this person that we so adored. Our friends give us hugs and kisses and cards of extended woe, but nothing they say can quite fill the hole in a heart when an old person goes. Now you may think I am foolish for what I'm about to say, but I know that old people are magic and don't care what you think either way. There's a time when my head's on the pillow, just before my slumber is deep, when I see them, the ones that are gone now, through the honey-glazed mist of my sleep, in a meadow of golden wildflowers, singing songs that have never been sung, with old friends who have gone long before them, and they're all so incredibly young. They skip and they dance and they frolic, they hold hands and make eyes with old loves, they turn somersaults in that meadow that it hurts my back just to think of. And the meadow surrounded by forest, and the forest in a valley so deep. And the valley, you know, I'm not certain. That's the part where I fall into sleep. But somehow, I'm certain it's out there. Maybe we were meant never to know of the strange and wonderful journey to the place where the old people go. Thank you.